She said, I just don't care what people think anymore, and it's very freeing. It's really fun. And it happened in Target in South Portland, Maine, right after my 50th birthday. It was February, it was snowing, and in Maine, probably like here, it snows, and they give you these towels at Target to wipe out the snow out of the shopping carts that come in from the parking lot. This particular day I got there, and all the shopping carts were wet, but there were no towels. But there was this little millennial girl at the door, and she was the Target greeter that day. And her name was Amanda, and she was just getting through her 3-hour grueling shift at Target. These shopping carts so wet. She goes, they're still wet from last night. I said, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. She goes, I know, it's almost time for my break. Well, how am I supposed to shop? These are wet. She said, well, you can just take it in the bathroom and wipe it out with a paper towel, duh. And I thought, my 30-year-old self would have gone in the bathroom and wiped it out with a paper towel. My 40-year-old self would have called Amanda's manager over, and we would have had a discussion about customer service and how bad Amanda sucked at it. But my 50-year-old self just took my shopping cart directly to the first clothing section that I came to. And I just lined it with little boys' t-shirts and soaked up all the water in there. Checkout line, I paid for the things that I wanted. I got down to those shirts. I said, you know what? I've decided I don't want these. They're wet. Maybe Amanda can wipe them out on her little break. I'm 50. So as I have gotten older, I've noticed that my magazine subscriptions have changed. I don't get People magazine anymore because I don't know any of the people in People. Who are these people? I don't care. I stopped getting Cosmo a long time ago because they had those little quizzes in there. Oh, what's your lovemaking style? I don't know. I'm 55. I got 3 kids. I got 2 jobs. Here's my lovemaking style. You want to do what? Like right now? I have so much to do. I have a list. You're not on it. Sorry. There's that magazine called Real Simple, and everything in it is just real hard. Create your own cactus garden. No. Make your bathroom a sanctuary. Have you seen my bathroom? No. Now, my favorite magazine right now is called Garden and Gun. And it is a real magazine for middle-aged Southern women who like to pull weeds and contemplate who we want to shoot right in the head. And it's true, middle-aged women want to shoot at least 5 people in the head every day. But we don't do it because that's wrong, that's murder. So what do? If somebody makes us mad, we call up our friends and we go fellowship and we have our walking groups. You will see middle-aged women walking together, and we are walking and talking and walking and talking, and we are getting all that out of it every day. And my husband's like, why don't you just go for a run by yourself? I'm like, I can't. We are saving lives. Serial killers are always men. They don't have a walking group to go to. They have all this anger and frustration. It just comes out as murder. We prevented 3 murders this morning in our walking group. One of them was yours. First time to Utah. I'm so happy to be here. I live in Maine, but I grew up in Georgia. Go dogs, go dogs. My husband's from Boston, so our kids are bilingual. We're very proud. So proud of that. My husband and I just celebrated our 24th wedding anniversary. He's awesome. After after 24 years, you'd think there wouldn't be any surprises. But he called me up and he said, hey, I got something I need to tell you. I've been thinking about this. You might want to sit down. I've decided to become a vegan. And I'm a supportive wife, so I said, honey, that sounds terrible. Are you sure? And he said, yes, and he's doing it. He gets up every morning at 6 a.m. He puts fruits and vegetables in a very loud blender, and then he tries to make me drink it. He said, I made this one with kale and wheatgrass and almond milk. Try it. I'm like, no. Don't you want to be healthy? No. No. I want bacon. Sausage and cheese and hamburgers and hot dogs and happiness. I want to eat all the parts of all the farm animals. He said, but I made this with almond milk. It's really good. It tastes like a milkshake. No, it does not. It tastes like grass clippings. It does not taste like a milkshake. No. And just because you put the word milk after the word almond doesn't make it milk. And the dairy farmers are very upset about this. The dairy farmers want us to call almond milk what it really is, nut juice. It was on the news. It was on the news. Oh, I'd like a really tall, cold glass of nut juice. I'd like to dip my Oreo cookies in nut juice. Share a closet. I don't recommend this for any new couples out there. Don't do it. It was a bad idea, but we're stuck with it. I've been trying to clean out this closet for the past 8 months using the Marie Kondo decluttering method. I see some of you know it. If you don't know it, congratulations. You're supposed to put all your clothes on the bed, and then you're supposed to go through each piece one at a time. And then if you ask the magic question, does this spark joy? If the answer is yes, you keep it. If the answer is no, then you take it to Goodwill. Now, sadly, the Marie Kondo decluttering method only works on things, not people.